Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Chance for a shot! They've scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Nakhon Ratchasima clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Zivkovic. And he was quick to react. Muangthong United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He can run onto that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pressing high and with purpose. He's had it taken off him. Townsend. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Played into space. Good ball over the top. He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Muangthong United finding their passes. Looking for options for movement. Ball's gone out of play. Passing is crisp and sharp. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And this is... There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Hangs one in. Tries to get it clear. Chanatip. Can he spark a counter here? Well, played right into his path. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Townsend. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? And he cuts out the supply.
Wangthong United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Zivkovic. That's a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Tries to pass it through. Face to face with the keeper. And he's running through. He's on it. Can he get away? And the shot! It's hit the upright.
Added time.
He's chosen to go back. Back into the middle. Shot a goal! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A very combative, competitive half. In at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Wangthong United carrying a one-goal lead. It's a promising position. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the pass is intercepted. Townsend. This looks promising. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's found a way through. Can he finish? And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side.
The attendance for
Another
this
chance
match
from a
is
corner.
29,830.
And that's not going to trouble anybody.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, number 22, number 13, number 13.
Now he's off and running.
Townsend.
Well played. That
Number
has
89.
snuffed out the danger.
Coming on the field. Number 11, number 20, number 8, number 5.
Great vision. Hangs in a cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Chanatip. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Neatly clipped into space. And he's gone looking for safety. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he stands tall, impenetrable. That has been knocked clear.
Wangtong United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Zivkovic. Engages and forces him off the ball. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And he's managed to get rid. Wangtong United can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Played back in. Chance here to counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's neat. It's a real chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Bullish header! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Now it's Zivkovic. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Now, this could be a chance. He's shifting through the gears here. Good ball. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's hoisted clear. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. winner in 90, 30 more to come. Guangdong United conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Passing is crisp and sharp.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is Zivkovic. He's got away. And he shoots! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Great chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Oh, what a... It's hit the crossbar. Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it. You give him an inch and he'll
Deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Decent chance! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Threads one in, Zivkovic. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! Half-time, extra time.
Please have your entry tickets at
Well,
hand,
both
as
teams
it's
have
time to
run
announce
themselves
today's
into the
winning
ground
entry
out there.
numbers.
Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Takes a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So what can they make of this? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely aimed pass. Chanatip. That is a great pick out. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's found some space. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And it's Zivkovic. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Chanatip. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that's that. Guangdong United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here. A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, this looks sharp. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Andros Townsend, can threaten with his pace and that lethal left foot of his. He appeared on the scene as a carefree winger, always willing to take risks, and the attacking part of his game is still all geared towards that.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. That's tidy. And this is Zivkovic. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Chanatip. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Townsend, well seen, saw that coming. Tong United have a free kick.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Passes short and sharp, played out wide. Played in deep. Corner it is. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Tong United are looking to go forward now. Well, that's well spotted. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Passing is crisp and sharp. So what can they make of this? That has not gone well. Couldn't squeeze it through. Aimed beyond the defence. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now, what about a counter-attack? Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Chanatip. That is good alertness.
It's a
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here. A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Looking to play him in. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I remember when this guy, Andros Townsend, first broke into top football. He was so fearless, especially in some of his early internationals, but I like the way he's evolved. A team player who's a bit of everything, and most crucially, he can allow the team's biggest weapons to focus on attack.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Tip, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well.
He's having a shot! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Chance here to counter. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he cuts out the supply.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
Shoots! Just sails past the upright.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Now he's off and running. He's got away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gets into some space. Played into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's on a charge. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's having a go. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Nakhon Ratchazima really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Chooses to go cross-field. Tip. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that is a good ball to find. Shapes to shoot! Can he get on the end of this? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Chance for a shot! Goal! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The goal
So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Driving forward. Great vision. That's good play. Hoisted in. It's a Townsend! He's missed, but not by that far. Nicely spread.
1 minute added time.
The less said about that pass, the better. It's not an especially good pass, that. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
The second.
And that's the second half started. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's found a way through. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And a chance! He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he shoots! Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Zivkovic gives it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Fires it in low. And we have our very first corner. And he's managed to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence.
For this match was 28,997.
Has a look and plays it forward. And he's managed to get free. Delivers with... Oh, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
18.
benches.
Number 22. Number 30. Townsend. Coming on the
Wantong
field.
United still
Number
have the
8.
cards to affect this
Number
game.
11.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Substitutions taking place.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's through here. Shot could be on. Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Wantong United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Chanatip. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, they could break here. We always look the favourite there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, this looks sharp.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's made its way to him. Chance! It's in! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Substitution on the field. Number 89.
So, time for changes
Coming
on
the
both
field
sides,
is
actually.
Number 33.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Substitution.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Stood up well to him there. Wantong United must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Oh, well played.
Wantong United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Zivkovic. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not too much more here than
There will be
seeing
3
out
minutes
time,
added
and
time.
time is very nearly seen out. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, good-looking ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking for the run. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Can he get it through? That looks a good ball through. There's the shot! I want to be quick to recover this. Passing is crisp and sharp. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I remember when this guy, Andros Townsend, first broke into top football. He was so fearless, especially...
Shoots! Goal! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Passes short and sharp. Now it's Zivkovic. And he's chosen to go back. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chips it through. Tries to get it clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Townsend. Nice control. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Townsend. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And now the breakaway. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Strong running down that left flank.
There they go, hunting again.
Now it's Zivkovic. And this is Zivkovic. And the counter is on. And it's made its way to him. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Townsend. Great defending, strong and determined. Lovely feet. Gives it back. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dink through, and this is Zivkovic. He is through. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that would have been some goal.
Mihailo Zivkovic certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Good take, and is he in? Decent chance! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
A vicious ball here. That's good vision. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
There will be 1 minute added
We're not going to make any further progress now. Chanatip knocks it into space. Big chance! It's there! Into the lead once more. And it's half-time here. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Muangthong United are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we are back on the way.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tries to play it through. Can he latch on to this? And it's Townsend. It's a really well-measured ball. This looks promising. Ah, such a clever touch.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Chanatip. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely aimed pass. And the pass is intercepted. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the...
Great chance! Townsend.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
This match was
Almost an hour gone.
28,997.
Foot in. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Townsend. Great vision. He has a look up. Can he finish? It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Substitution.
Muangthong United choosing to make the first change. Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's got away. Now there's a fine ball. Townsend.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Zivkovic. So what can they make of this? Oh, good spread. Now it's Zivkovic. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Townsend. That has been slung wide. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Wangtong United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Chance here to counter. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's played in low. And that's the keeper's ball. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Just 5 minutes left. He's looking to win it for them. Oh, sweet feet.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's found a way through. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
And he's had it nicked away. That's a good ball out wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Has another go! One top, and we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy...
And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
One United looking to pass their way through. Chanatip. Townsend. Sivkovic.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's Sivkovic! That has been knocked clear. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking...
And the shot! And the counter is on. Now it's Sivkovic. Oh, that's a key interception. First quarter of an hour gone. He won't be happy with that one. Chanatip. Tries to dink it. Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by. He's having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
One United with the corner. They're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get on the end of this? Played in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Townsend. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Townsend. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Townsend. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. An instinctive delivery.
Well played and well cleared.
It's a throw-in. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, what a ball! Townsend. It's a pretty loose pass. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Now this could be a chance for a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Wangtong United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Five minutes till the break. Now it's Zivkovic. And here's Zivkovic. This looks promising. Goes for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Tries to pass it through. It's played through for him. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Decent chance! That's going up front in a hurry. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
That was the first half.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Wangtong United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Chanatip, looking for options for movement. Chance, surely! They've done it! The breakthrough arrives at last! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the first moment of real significance.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Looking for the run. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were out...
And the finish! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
The attendance for this match
Great
was
defending, strong and determined.
28,599.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front. Wangtong United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Wangtong United have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Clipped into space. It is a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 13.
And the
Coming
chances
on the
keep
field.
on coming. They're
Number
awarded
20.
another corner.
Number 8. Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. Great vision.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And here's the chance to counter. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, super ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Looking to play him in. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well timed, excellent interception. Van der, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with. So what can they make of this?
Nakhon Ratchasima are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
No, that's been intercepted. Driving forward.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, nice touch. Gets into some space. And he's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Has been indicated.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aims beyond the defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that will be the final act. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently undeniably.
Make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic.